Hello, I'm Maxwell Corman, a grade 11 student studying at Oak Bay High. For my English class with Mr. Mackenzie, I'm learning about the life and influence of Shakespeare and also the story of Macbeth. For this presentation, I'll be briefly going over Shakespeare's life and influence on the English language and literature and how he got to that level. And I'll also be going over a significant passage spoken by Lady Macbeth in the play Macbeth, where she demonstrates her ambition and change in character. William Shakespeare is one of, if not the most well-known and influential playwrights of the English language. Born in April of 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon, Shakespeare revolutionized theater with his work that is considered by many timeless. Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway in 1582 and had 3 children with her, including 2 daughters and a son named Hamnet, who died at the age of 10. It is thought by many that this early death is the reason of Shakespeare's dark tone in many of his plays. Shakespeare took advantage of the communicative power of his language, the printing press, and the newfound education levels among his audience. In 1599, Shakespeare built one of the most iconic theaters in the world, the Globe Theatre, an open-top building in which he performed his famous plays. He was so influential that his troupe was personally named the King's Servants by their king, James I. Shakespeare had a 29,000-word vocabulary, while the average university student of our time has only a 14,000-word vocabulary, just to put the complexity of his language into perspective. And while it is commonly said that all modern stories are derived from Shakespeare's work, the truth of the matter is that he took influence, yes, Shakespeare, from many things, including folktales, biographies, for example Macbeth, old dramas, and from ancient texts, such as the Bible. The significant passage that I am analyzing is Lady Macbeth's soliloquy in Act 1, Scene 5, line 37 to 53. Directly before the passage occurs, Lady Macbeth has just received a letter from Macbeth telling her that 3 evil witches have predicted that Macbeth will become king and that the present King Duncan will be spending the night at the Macbeth castle, congratulating Macbeth for a victory on the battlefield. Lady Macbeth feels that this is her one chance to kill the king and to seize the kingship for Macbeth, but more importantly, to seize the queenship for herself. The passage consists of Lady Macbeth telling the spirits to unsex her here and come to her woman's breasts and take her milk in order to take away her femininity and replace it with the masculine strength needed to carry out the murder of King Duncan. After this passage, Lady Macbeth begins to berate Macbeth for being a coward, challenging Macbeth's role as the masculine figure in their marriage, and manipulating him to the point where he goes back on his previous words and ends up killing the king. This passage is significant because it marks the beginning of Lady Macbeth's change in character from a wife that watched her man fight to a woman who takes control of the situation and drives the plot, while her husband takes a more passive role.